Alright, we're back with Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix. We begin the fight with violence.
The part with violence.
Yeah, we're gonna begin with a
Fights have violence, Josh.
Yeah. So, this is me, Gabriel Glory. I have returned. Evan, say hi.
Hey.
So yeah, now we begin with fighting pirates in the captain's quarters. Don't worry, we don't put hats on it.
What does the captain even do up here?
He does things in the quarters. I don't know. He probably like writes letters. I don't know. Looks at maps. I never remember this room in the actual movie, so yeah.
And like I said, I've never seen the actual movie. I've seen the second one, I think, a long time ago.
Oh yeah. Alright. Going through this door will initiate a boss fight, so be prepared. That's why
it's a rough one.
I hate this fight so much. Oh, actually, no, it's not that bad because I play it really well, but if it's your first time playing, be prepared to die a lot.
Running off with that girl without even saying
Goodbye. I love how he does that.
Yeah, and his mouth wasn't even moving.
Where did he go?
Did he mispronounce that?
Not really. I think it's just his accent. I don't know what accent he has. It sounds more like a British accent. Insert food here. So how did he capture her again?
Good question.
That's a good question.
Hand over the keyblade and I'll spare your lives. Glad I'm merciful, unlike
Was this track in the vanilla?
Yeah, yes it was. It's like it only plays like twice. I believe the second time is here. The first time is when Cloud gets squashed by Cerberus.
Huh.
Oh, hello. I don't remember.
Did you say Clouds get squashed by
No,
Cerberus?
Cloud gets squashed.
Oh.
This means like have to deal with this shit again.
That's the third time this week, and it's only Tuesday.
Oh, why do I have to do this? Captain, please come back. No handouts for you, Mr. Crocodile.
Just believe, and you can do it.
You see Peter Pan just whispering in his ear, just subtly.
Either that or it's telepathy, because I don't recall. It can't be a flashback, because he never said that.
In the manga, there's a bit of a funny sign with the crocodile. There's like a little bit of a sign that says "food goes here" when he opens his mouth. It's pretty funny.
Hey, don't mention it. You didn't think I'd leave you and Tink behind, did you?
Well,
Yes.
mostly Tink.
That ghost to me just runs away. But now we get a new function that sticks with us throughout the rest of this world.
We got to fly. Oh, and we got Kira. All right, so now we have a bit of a gauntlet here. Now we can fly in this world only.
It's basically swimming in midair.
Yeah, it's not too bad because
Yeah.
you can choose when to fly and not to fly.
Exactly.
However, if you want to cancel flying, you have to land on the ground first.
And it's a bit on the slippery side, like swimming, but I don't find it nearly as
I
bad.
think it's more slippery here.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Get back here.
Yeah, it's slippery, alright.
New enemies, air pirates. These guys are pretty tanky, actually. Other than that, their moves are nothing to write home about.
Honestly, if I were you, I'd just be blasting them with fire.
Yeah, I don't have fire on my shortcut.
Well, then again, you might want to save MP for what comes next.
Alright, another new enemy. Oh, thank you, Peter Pan. Meet the new enemy, battleships.
Dude, they have a lot of HP, so be prepared with gravity.
Gravity cuts them down to size, actually. When they have specific compartments, like they have raining cannonballs, they have cannons on the side. If you use gravity, it destroys one of them, but you can also target them with physical attacks.
Yeah.
But the standard attack is that ramming attack.
I love this part.
Peter Pan with that dumb smile on his face.
Excuse me. Did you finish them off?
Aye, Captain. They walked the plank, every last one of them.
How does he do that? I want to make a good Smee impression. Oh,
This part cracked me up when I saw it.
Ready to make a splash, you codfish?
Oh, yeah.
Now it's your turn to walk the plank.
Okay. Boss time with Hook. Ooh, boy. Do you remember your first playthrough with this game?
Yeah.
You had a lot of trouble with this asshole. Don't lie. He
Well,
was...
not quite as much. I got lucky, to be honest.
Okay, so the battleship, they infinitely spawn battleships, so...
And this is what happens when you try to knock him off.
Okay, so
I
Hook
love
can be
that joke.
Hook can potentially kick your ass if you're not very... If you play this patiently.
If you want to escape the heal, I suggest you fly first, because as far as I know, he can't hit you up there.
That's the thing that people forget.
In fact, quick question: could you actually stay permanently in there, and he'll never be able to hit you?
He has a jumping attack.
Oh.
Plus,
Get down here, you! I know it's called Neverland, but this is ridiculous!
oh fuck. Okay, something I showed. You can fire is his weakness.
I had no idea you could do that.
Fire is his weakness. He will stop everything. When he will stop everything. Like
To just run around in a cartoon fashion?
yeah. No, actually, you have to use fire a few times. And he'll run around. What I never knew is that he could fly. You saw him just running up.
Yeah, when he falls off, you never knew that?
No, not when he falls off. When we use fire, his pants will be on fire. It looks like he's actually flying.
Well, the fire's like a rocket exhaust, don't you know?
Oh my god.
God forbid he farts like that.
When he is launched off the ship, you could he runs back up like pretty funny.
You could potentially score a pot shot or two on him. And watch out for that combo breaker.
It is a combo breaker.
I like Goofy's pose there.
When he says "come and get it," he'd be waving his hook around, and he'll be waiting to counter, which hurts. That counter hurts.
And don't mind the ship still just keeps spawning, and they don't really have much aim to them.
When you see Captain Hook being red like that, like a whistle,
And hear the sound effect there.
yeah, you'll hear it. He'll keep doing that combo breaker attack, and it hurts.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yay.
Those explosive presents remind me of the bombs Amy uses in Sonic Battle for the Game Boy.
Wonder what he holds in there. Fun fact, in Chain of Memories, he uses that as a magic attack. Oh man. So yeah, he'll use that combo breaker when he smokes a lot. So just fly. He won't get you, and the rage will go away when he falls off. So don't worry.
Oh, he's got that upper slash. He never did that to me before.
When you're close enough, and we win. We get a lot of EXP from this
Stuck
guy.
in midair.
Blast that Peter Pan. I'll blast him in outer space. But no, we blasted him off the ship.
Bad time for his magical flying powers to wear off.
Oh, hello. You know, this is how I imagine Riku just going off to Hollow Bastion.
Just running away from a crocodile or something?
No, he's running on water.
What, like Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah. Just screaming his lungs off. And that was the end of Hook. You will be missed.
Yeah, if only for the humor angle.
So maybe she's really lost her.
Yeah, shut up, Goofy.
Sora,
I still can't believe it.
I don't think I can believe half of the stuff I've seen in this game.
Ugh.
I wonder if she'll
Mood whiplash. Kyrie. Ugh. My best friend was taken by my other evil best friend to the silent beyond. But I flew!
believe you can do anything, right?
Yes.
Really?
Kyrie.
Okay, I believe I could skip this entire playthrough and go straight to the final boss.
So much I want to tell her about flying
You liar, you!
and everything else that's
Progression. Meanwhile, Tinkerbell and his dandruff.
clock tower? You say there's something there.
It's called a Wendy. and what the Wendy has is a Baconator. You ever went to Wendy's?
I think we all have.
Yeah, we all have. Wendy's is pretty good, although it's a little...
I'm trying to make a video game reference with a clock tower, but I can't think of anything.
I don't know.
Oh god, here comes the Devastator from Codename Steam.
Oh, fuck. Call
That's
me.
how this world should have ended. It should have just grabbed the part of Big Ben and threw it at Hook's ship.
Now let's take a look at Big Ben, if you know what I mean. So yeah, Wendy gives you a plot. So one of the clock faces is wrong. Let's go fix that. But first, a chest.
I do like this place.
It's in the final mix version, it's a flare G. So if you're playing the vanilla version, it's dogs. And if you miss the dogs after you finish the next world, actually, you won't be able to get the dogs until we finish a super boss.
Oh yeah, this is
That was a dick move.
This place houses my least favorite super boss, actually.
It's because it takes very long.
That and lock on screwing with me.
It's because you're flying, right?
That yes, and lock on screwing with me. And it's very, very annoying gimmick.
Well, yeah. I remember my first time. It was so annoying. Ugh. So now that we fixed the clock tower, it somehow creates the keyhole. I do like the design of the
Thinking
keyhole.
about it, then we could have just left this place alone and the Heartless will never get to it.
Yeah. They're never smart enough to figure out the clock faces.
Did we ever explain why we needed to seal the keyholes?
Or else the Heartless will go inside the keyhole and destroy the heart. And then the world will disappear forever.
Because, you know, it's obvious biology that worlds have hearts.
So, yeah. And we get the Navi Gummy piece. Thank you. So, yeah, that was Neverland.
Hey. That didn't really take long at all. You blazed through that.
It's pretty easy to get through. I just skimmed right past it.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like you missed a few items, though, or something. Though that's probably because of requirements like extra Trinity marks.
yeah, we're gonna go back to it, but we'll get there. We'll cross the bridge when we get there. When we grow up, let's get off this island. We'll go on real adventures. We'll just be like the Goonies. You know, did you watch the movie? So who is this girl who arrived on the night of the meteor shower?
Oh, did that thing always have that keyhole?
No. It looks so out of place with the door.
You know, I just realized now that it had that keyhole.
Yeah, I'd never... It looks so out of place. Because, is it that only Riku can see it?
No, then he would have commented on it earlier when they came here.
True. But then again, Riku was the only one who touched the actual Keyblade from Terra, so maybe that's why.
Spoiler. Well, I wouldn't say spoilers.
Yeah, well, everybody knows the plot.
It was reckless to bring her here without at least using a vessel.
I'm pretty sure...
Instead, you just dashed across the water. Only Sonic can do that.
For that, I'm not giving you a glass of water.
He just got out of water.
A castaway.
Look at this fucking face right here.
Though his world
That's the face of a rapist, man.
did not.
His world
When they took
perished.
the princess from
Still
his
better than
castle,
Maleficent's
he
face.
apparently followed her here through sheer force of will.
So
How does that work?
he tore with the power invested in him. He tore through dimensions.
Either that or he threatened Nomura. Heck, if Beast attacked me, I would do anything he wanted.
Bring Belle back. Okay.
Now, child, it's time you're
Think we could threaten him to make? Think we can threaten him to remake Riku the video game and make it a hell of a lot better?
I guess. Green smoke again. Why can't it be red smoke? Oh, man.
What is he about to become the legendary Super Saiyan?
Well, it could have worked.
Kakarot!
And now black screen. Now we're walking around my Big Ben.
Really going
If
back
you
to
know.
Neverland?
Good grief, what mood whiplash.
So, but we can see each other anytime, as long as you don't forget.
Question,
about
how is
Neverland.
Wendy gonna get down from here once we leave?
And then they fucked.
No, but seriously, how is Wendy gonna get down here once we leave? Is she just gonna jump down?
Oh, if she believes she can fly. She knows how to fly.
Doesn't that only work? Well, actually, wait, we left Neverland.
Yeah.
Do me
Isn't
a
that how
favor?
it's supposed to work?
Look after me
guess.
for me, will ya?
What?
Oh, come on. So carry your luggage, will ya? Oh, we got...
Well, no, Tinkerbell is without a doubt the best summon in this game.
Oh, yeah. So
And
we got
glide. That helps.
and we got the fairy harp. Really nice. It's an alright keyblade. It gives you everything with magic-wise, but it kind of looks pretty lame.
Not to mention the range is kind of short.
The range is pretty bad. But now I have glide. I'll show it off later.
It only really works in any of the other worlds because you don't really need it here with the ability to fly outright, throwing it out the window.
Okay, so the gimmick with the clock tower, basically you can get items here after like 24 hours of game time. But I don't do that. It takes too long.
I never heard of that.
Don't do it. It's pretty dumb stuff anyway. It's like, I think the best item you could get is a power up. But first we could go back to Traverse Town since we got that Navi G piece, and there's a tournament. You know what to do with tournaments? Now we go to Halloween Town. I have to buy some more groceries. I have to buy some more clothing, yo.
Well, you're just gonna tell Jackman about it?
Jackman, please. Alright, this is Game of Glory. I shall return. That was the end of the part of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix. Evan, say bye.
Bye.